What was Kevin Blackwell like to play under? Because I'll be honest, we've heard mixed opinions.
You say mixed.
All right, we've only heard negative.
More of the negative side, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting because I do feel if we had Neil as a manager that season when we got to the playoff final, we wouldn't have been in the playoffs. We would have won that league comfortably. You look at the squad.
Oh, it was a great squad
that we had. It was just unreal. You know, look at the players that I was keeping out when I was playing as a striker for the second half of the season. We had Danny Webber, Billy Sharp, Arturo Lupoli, Craig Beattie. You know, we had all these players. Yeah, right. We had all these players, and I was like, I'm not a striker, and I was keeping them out. But yeah, working with Blackie, you know, I wouldn't have changed anything. Like, he brought me to the club. I had the best experience there. You know, made some unbelievable memories, and you know, like, I'll be forever grateful for him for bringing me to the club. But yeah, I mean, he was intense, and you know, you have managers like that, and I think he just lacked that little bit of know-how, that tactical know-how to win games and get the best out of the team. Because you know, I ended up being top scorer that season, and I just felt if we actually played strikers that knew how to score more goals than I did, we would have run away with that league.
A lot of people say that Neil Warnock doesn't have that kind of tactical nous. Do you think that Neil certainly had a lot more than Kevin Blackwell did?
Yes, I do. But with Neil, he had this relationship with all of his players that no matter where you were playing, you'd run through a brick wall for him. And he had this way where, you know, he was mates with you off the pitch, but then he demanded respect and the work ethic on the pitch. And I mean, we saw that with Cardiff when we should never have got promoted, Cardiff, that season. You know, we weren't the second best team in that league. No way. You know, we had a mentality where we just bulldoze any other team. And, you know, the amount of 1-0s we won that season, you know, and that's what he does. He wins games and gets promoted.
So talking about some of the players that you played with at Bramall Lane, James Beattie, what was he like to play with?
Oh, unreal. No, he's a legend. He take away his goals, first of all, like, because obviously he's an unbelievable goal scorer. He always has been. You know, I think it's 97 Premier League goals he scored, which is just unreal. But as a guy, he's just one of the funniest guys. Him and Billy Sharp together, and then Steady when he was there as well at the beginning of the season when I turned up. Just them three are just comedy geniuses, like, in the football world. They're just class. And you know, but Beats is, you know, he was a proper professional. Obviously, he was sort of getting towards the end of his career when he was there. And where did he end up going? Was it Blackpool?
Stoke.
No, Stoke. It was Stoke. Yeah, that was it. Which was a great move for him.
Not for us.
No. But you know, we dealt with that loss pretty well, I think.
We replaced him with Craig Beattie.
Yeah.
The better Beattie, a lot of people would say.
Well, I just saved money on the shirts.
That's true. Yeah.